what was that called? Peripheral
neuropathy.
Peripheral neuropathy. And is
That
it
means just nerve pain in your legs.
is it contained right now?
It is. It's actually probably the best it's been since she's been here.
So how did that come on?
You get it with time. A lot of times you'll see it associated with diabetes, but with age, your blood vessels aren't as good down there, and so they don't feed the nerves the way they should, and so your nerves ache and feel pain and crampy and that sort of thing. And it feels more like you're burning or tingling is what people describe.
Early this morning, it just was on fire.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what they'll say.
It just touched me like that, and we just
Feels like it's on fire. And then you give them these pills, and then these pills do a good job of knocking out the pain. And it's actually a lot better than if I were to give her like any of the opiates, or it just does not touch you. All it does is just make you loopy, out of it, nauseous, and you still have the pain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but these nerve pills, they do really good about just controlling the nerve pain. So
Yeah.
there's a couple of them out there, but the one that she's on and your brother's on is probably the easiest, and it's been around forever. It's a great med. But the dosing is, you give her too high of a dose, and she snoozes all day like yesterday. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just coincidental that they both happened at the same time, the cancer and the...
Yes, because most people, usually it is very coincidental, they're not related, yeah. Because lots of people have neuropathy that don't have cancer, lots of people have cancer no neuropathy, yeah. You're one of the few lucky ones that I know that got both, because most of them, they have, I mean, there's so many different things you can have, but you're one of the few that I've met that has both.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably helping some of that cancer pain too.
And how about your leg, Mom? Are you getting any more pain in your leg? You know, like you were having at home? You know, the pain that you were having on your leg?
Yeah, what about it?
You don't have that anymore?
Oh, yeah, like I said this morning, it was just on fire.
Not the ankles or the feet, but maybe on your upper leg, upper calf? No pain there? Oh, that's good. She was having that for probably 3 or 4 months.
A lot of that, to be honest with you, one of the best things is like vitamins, like you're doing electrolytes with the vitamins, the B12 is another one that gets really low. And when you're not eating, you get low in these vitamins. And then some people will take the CoQ10 is a good one, and then there's like club soda is really good for leg cramps. And we used to carry it inside the hospital, but now they don't. But it has a fine amount of, I think it's quinine or one of those things that really helps that nerve, keeps you from cramping. So the people will come in and say, oh yeah, I drink club soda and oxide. I was like, yeah, that's got that medicine in it that, you know, they can still make that, you know, where it's in that soda. But it's kind of funny how some of this stuff people drink is actually, we use it for medication, but club soda is one of them.
So do you know Dr. Mistro?
Is it primary?
No, he's over at the...
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's who she saw for a couple times for like the possible surgery.
Yeah.
On the blockage in the colon.
I gotcha.
And his office is right, I think, on the second or third floor over there.
I gotcha.
And just was wondering if you ever run into him.
Nah, I never run into him.
Dr. Shepard is in this loop here, but...
In this loop? Well, I think she's looking really good.
Yeah, like I said, I was here like almost 2.5 days ago.
Yeah.
And this is like 1,000% better.
Correct.
Different.
Correct. I think it's between the hard work of your brother and I teasing out the right doses and this and that. And therapy, we'll see her tomorrow. We're hoping that we'll give her a little rest today, and then hopefully tomorrow she'll give him a run for the money, because she did pretty good. Standing, of course, and then pivoting, but that's helpful when you're trying to get someone moving around.
Yeah. So when you say therapy, are you talking about discharge?
Physical therapy, yeah. So
here?
Physical therapy here, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Physical therapy here makes assessments, and then they send it to the therapy over at the facility where she's going to go. and we were trying to get her to a facility on Friday, but unfortunately she was really wore out
Yeah.
that day. She had a long day that day, and so they just said we'll come back and see her over the weekend, and they did see her, and she did better than she even expected.
Yeah.
But I think she would do even better now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But we'll see. So,
I hope
Yeah.
so.
yep. But I think we're doing well.
Okay. Well, you better get home and see some football.
No, man, are there some good games on? I heard there were a bunch on yesterday.
Toward the end of the season, yesterday was kind of a bummer for people who wanted Ohio State with Blank's family.
Yeah.
Iowa was my friend's family. Or Tennessee.
Washington won, didn't they? Washington, I think, won.
But yeah, Washington won, and my husband went to the University of Washington, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. They had a bunch of crazy games I heard on yesterday, so.
Yeah. Well, this is the time of the year.
It is time of year. It's hard to believe it. I feel like I blink and now it's December, you know, so.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just how it goes, and they were talking about all these games yesterday. I was like, I didn't even know we're this late in the season, but it's like, I just
Yeah.
been.
The season went by fast.
It is, yeah. It goes by real fast.
We'll go
Seems
ahead
like-
and blink one more time.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2024.
You're right. Well, we had New Year's blowing my horn. And that's
Got
it.
it here. Thank you.
Very nice to see you. So,
Right.
see you later, guys.
Alrighty. Take care.
Coming back.
He's a nice guy.